So we have now witnessed 2 games of Jordan Love, and the Packers are sitting at 1-1. But Jordan Love, after 2 weeks, taking over for Rodgers, starting this new era in Green Bay, I think it has gone very, very good. When you think about possible scenarios before the season started in the offseason, this is a very good scenario to be in right now. We are 1-1, obviously crushing loss to the Falcons. Fourth quarter, we just fell apart. But just if we take a step back and look at what's happened so far, if I would have told you in July that the Packers would be 1-1, Jordan Love would have thrown 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and lead the NFL in passer rating, I think you'd say, okay, I'll take it. I think that's a solid outcome. Because I think for many of us, and I saw lots of you guys in the comments saying this as well, the hope was, can Jordan Love in 2023 prove that he is the guy? Can he prove that he is the answer at quarterback for the long haul in Green Bay? If he can do that, even if the Packers don't win a ton of games, even if they don't make the playoffs, many saw that as a successful season for the Packers because after having Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, we just wanted to say, okay, can we find that next guy? And so after 2 weeks, Jordan Love has proved to me that he is that guy. I thought before the season, I thought he was. The preseason, he looked real good to me. I thought, I can see it. I can see it. And now after 2 weeks, I think he has proven that the Packers made the right decision. The Packers made the right decision in trading up for Jordan Love. They made the right decision in allowing him to take that time behind Aaron Rodgers to learn and grow and develop, spend 3 years behind one of the best quarterbacks of all time. And now he's come out in his 4th season and played really, really well to start his first 2 games. Obviously, he has not been perfect. There are lots of areas for him to improve, some of which being his accuracy, which if you look at his adjusted completion percentage, which sort of takes away drops and a couple things like that, he's 33rd at 62%. I think some of that has to do with him and his receivers not being on the same page. But all in all, to see what Jordan Love has done, to see the command he has of the offense, to see some of the balls he throws out there, I mean, he has some really nice pinpoint accurate balls, some that weren't completed, like the one where I think it was Wicks who was running out in the corner of the end zone. Love put a perfect ball in there. The defender played a really nice, and unfortunately wasn't a touchdown. Another one to start the game against the Falcons, a little flea flicker. The ball looked like it was on target. Defensive pass interference doesn't show up in Love's stats, but there are so many good things he has done. You also throw in the fact that when he needs to, he can get out and run. We saw that last week against the Falcons. We saw it in week 1 against the Bears. He can escape the pocket, break away when things break down. And then when you add in the fact that the Packers' fastest weapon on offense in Christian Watson, the Packers, I think, most threatening player at receiver when it comes to opposing defenses trying to stop him, the fact that Watson has not even been out there yet and Love has already done what he's done so far gives me even more confidence in what Love can be going forward. Because I know for years and years, at times, people were saying, Aaron Rodgers needs more weapons. If he had more weapons, they'd find more success. And Love is out here without his top weapon with tons of rookies, rookie tight ends, rookie receivers, some second-year guys in Romeo Doubs, Samori Toure, who didn't play much last year, and he has the best passer rating in the NFL. So after 2 weeks, I'm very excited about the future, even though we did just lose, and obviously there's problems on defense that the Packers need to fix. But after 2 weeks to start the Jordan Love era, I'm happy and confident about what this future can be. And I do think, too, we've seen in 2 weeks that this is a competitive team. We're not going to be a terrible team that can't ever, be in games. We're not going to be like the Chicago Bears after watching their first 2 performances, luckily. This is a team that has a lot to play for this season even. And once Watson comes back, once Aaron Jones is back, it's going to look even nicer for Jordan Love. So my overall grade, if we just think of what he's done so far, I give Jordan Love I'll give him an A-. I was going back and forth between B+, A-. But I think when you add in the fact that he's done this without Christian Watson, I think that's what sort of takes it over the top for me. And I want to see what he can do going forward. Can he improve in some different areas, some accuracy? Can he continue to build chemistry with these young receivers? And then we'll sort of watch from there and see what happens here. But it looks like the Packers have found a very solid quarterback in Jordan Love after Aaron Rodgers. So those are my takeaways after 2 weeks. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Whether you agree, disagree, let me know exactly what you're thinking. But that is it for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.